You're about to discover how to take your coaching, consulting, or service-based business to multiple 5 and even 6 figures per month without working any harder than you are right now and only working with the exact clients you want. Hi, my name is Vanessa Simpkins. I'm an international best-selling author, speaker, and sales trainer for heart-centered entrepreneurs, and I wanted to take a little minute out of my day to share with you a little bit about the action guide that you just downloaded. In that action guide, I share with you a marketing model, what I call my sales attraction system. It's what I've been using, my clients have been using, what I've been modeling from my marketing mentors that allows them to earn upwards of $20,000, $40,000 per month, $70,000, even $100,000 per month, leveraging your time, leveraging your expertise, and creating a portable, profitable business. I just came back from Kauai, Hawaii, where I've spent the last year and a half living in my bikini. So this is a beautiful method, a beautiful marketing and sales system, and I can't wait to share with you. In this video, I want to share with you the 3 biggest mindset shifts that my clients make, 6-figure earners make, that dramatically transform their business. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is the biggest mistake I see coaches and consultants making, and that is not understanding what it is that they're actually selling. So I work with a lot of women, and a lot of women entrepreneurs tend to be awful at sales because they aren't very good at bragging and they don't want to sound pushy or salesy. And in essence, people really buy your confidence. That's what they buy. They buy your assurance in what you're delivering. And you know, people don't wake up in the middle of the night and say, oh my God, I need a coach. You know, they don't do that. They say, I need to pay my bills, I need to find my purpose, or I need to take a trip around the world, I need to get out of this relationship, I need to find a new one, you know, I need to solve this health problem, right? So you're not selling coaching or consulting, you're selling a solution to a problem. And how do you language that? How you language that and how you really, in essence, own the value of the service that you deliver. That is what will dramatically explode your results. So one of my clients, Lisa, came to see me wanting to bring spirituality into her leadership training and feeling really stuck. And I can tell you there's 3 areas I want to talk to you about this, where if you're not in alignment, your cash flow won't be there either. And so, you know, we're talking about getting your message together, you know, getting really clear on the value that you deliver. And so she just recently closed a deal with the United Kingdom Postal Service. It's like a major deal. And she said to me, you know, Vanessa, the money was great. I think she'd tallied up her income was like $70,000 since the start of working with me. And she said, and that's not the best thing. The best thing is, you know, when I walked into that sales meeting, I owned it. You know, when the woman said something to the effect of, you know, we'll try it out for a half day. And she says, no, you know, this is what you're going to need. If you want to do this right, this is what's going to have to happen. Boom, boom, boom. And the woman said yes. And she, you know, has an amazing contract now with the UK Postal Service. Huge business opportunity because she owned it, right? She didn't walk it out there kind of flaky or, do you know what I'm saying, right? She really owned it. And so that's what's necessary when pricing your products and services, understanding the value of the transformation you deliver and not being afraid to tell people how awesome you are at it. That's the first thing. The second mindset shift is having the right foundation, having the right mindset for wealth. What do I mean by that? This is where, hands down, I see most of the entrepreneurs crashing and failing hard. And I'm talking about purpose and passion-based businesses. I work with a lot of spiritual rock stars. I work with some of the most incredible people from all over the world. I feel so blessed. And the number one thing that prevents them from taking action in their business to actually set up these systems that they know they need is fear. So I wrote just my second book, just recently came out as a bestseller. It's called How to Take Your Power Back Now and Overcome Your Resistance to Creating a Life You Love. So here's the deal. Every time you decide to step out there in a bigger way, anytime you decide to make a bigger income, to be more visible, to put something new into practice, your ego is going to have a shit fit. That's right. It's going to have a shit fit. And you better understand, you better know how to manage that. How do you manage fear? So, having the right spiritual foundation, maybe not spiritual is the right word, but, understanding how to use your mind as a creative instrument and how to not let fear sideswipe you or take you out of the game before you even begin. Hi. Mindset shift number 3 is all about leverage. It's all about creating systems that leverage your time. So one of the best things that I did in my business was to create an online program, a 90-day mastermind program, where I took my signature system, my sales attraction secrets program that my clients typically paid between $90,000 and $25,000 for one-on-one, and put them into a 90-day program, a package. And I put them in a Facebook group, and I had once a week calls, then turned into twice a week calls, and I took all of those hours in my day that were jam-packed with working on one-on-one clients into 1 or 2 hour a week calls. That's it. And that was the most beautiful thing I did in my business last year. I invited my clients to do the same thing. So this is for you if you have any kind of signature system. If you don't have a signature system, great, let's create one. This model works, and some of the beautiful things that have happened out of that is that people experience community, they have accountability with one another, with myself. You can hire coaches also as well to do accountability for you, and it's an amazing way to support people through their transformation, through your system. They get access to your membership site with your system, usually in a 6 or an 8 week program lined up for them. And you show up on the calls and answer questions, or you have your accountability coaches do that. So this is an amazing model. One of my clients, Susanna, came to see me after 6 years of doing teleseminars. She said to me, Vanessa, what I've been doing in the last 6 years to market my business is simply not working anymore. I need to do something different. And she said she wanted to make $14,000 in a month. And I said, well, that's pretty easy, maybe, she said, maybe we'll do that in 3 months. I said, let's do that right now. And she ended up making $20,000 that first month. And it was by using this exact same system, taking her signature program and inviting more people into it. So it's a great way to leverage your income, leverage your time, and still deliver amazing value and accountability, and a place for space and growth for community to grow. So your clients will love it. And in that group, I've seen amazing things. People having $9,000 days, people making their first $12,000 sales. So in order to stretch and grow, you need to be part of a support system. You need to have that accountability and growth while you put these systems in place. So those are the 3 mindset keys. Number 1 is really having the right message and owning the value of the transformation that you provide. Number 2 is having the right foundation. Having the right foundation for wealth, understanding how to use your mind to create more of what you want and not let fear take you out of showing up and saying yes to that purpose or that passion that's calling on you, that's knocking on you to step it up and play a bigger game in the world. And number 3, have the right transmission, right? How are you delivering your services in the world? Is it aligned with how you want to live your lifestyle and your income goals? And if not, try this. This is a phenomenal sales attraction system. It works. And I'd love to share more with you in our live event. So if you've enjoyed this training, this brief little video here, I'm going to invite you to our live event. We're having a live event here in Orange County coming up. You should see the dates here below or somewhere next to this video. And I invite you to come and dig deeper, come and learn with me and some of my colleagues, where we're going to show you how to implement these systems in your business. I'm going to teach you my confidence and cash flow strategies and teach you how to scale your business up to 5, even 6 figures per month using automated systems, using systems that work for you, and teaching you about mindset foundations for success, and of course aligning your message. So all the info is here for you on this page. Click the button below, reserve your space, and do join us. This is going to be an event unlike any other. If you love to laugh and you want to get some great action steps that you can implement immediately, then you want to attend. I am a Capricorn. You will learn about me, and I am all about getting to the top of the mountain in as least amount of time. Join me. Thanks again for watching this video. My name is Vanessa Simpkins from TakeYourPowerBackNow.com, and I look forward to seeing you at the live event.